Hello and welcome to the Redflex live and direct from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. It's a typical Manchester weather today. It's raining, it's windy, it's pretty horrible. But look at this magnificent stadium here. We're here. We are the Redflex. We are from Manchester. We are four brothers. We're the real deal. How does it feel? Just tell people how it feels to be at Old Trafford.
First of all, what a great honour this is. The very first episode live and exclusive from Old Trafford. This is one of the reasons why I came back to the Redflex, because I knew that we were going places. This is a moment that I want everybody to mark down, because the Redflex is the #1 channel in the whole world that supports Manchester United.
So, obviously, it's pretty different to what it would be normally on a match day here. It's quiet, only a few people around. But for those people who've never been to Old Trafford, give them a feel of the buzz of a match day.
So I made my way to a train, came down here, but the goosebumps that I had was, I can't explain. Just even though, like you said, there's not many people going about here, but you can just you can sense the electricity. You can sense that it's match day. And come on, you Reds, come on.
So we're going to move towards the game now. We'll get Harris in. We'll bring you back a bit later on, Harris. I think you looked in depth about Ole's press conference. You want to tell us anything? Can we tell anything from that? Do we know what's happened, or who do you think is going to play?
Interesting press conference by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Obviously, the Donny van de Beek question got asked once again. He kind of put that to the side, saying, it's a signal of our squad strength, and which is true. We've got Pogba, we've got Donny van de Beek, Matic, all who are ready and waiting to go. However, from his press conference, it did indicate, he's still very impressed with the Fred, McTominay, Lindelof, and Harry Maguire axis. So I wouldn't be surprised if they started. However, I would love to see Axel get a game today, and also Telles.
Yeah, I think everyone after the PSG result, maybe they excel in the European competitions. Obviously, everyone knows it's a different style of play. But I think, Telles is someone I think should be playing today. But there's a lot of different permutations after the Chelsea game. Didn't really fill us with that much confidence. But yeah, I think I'd be happy to see Telles. What about up front?
Up front, I'm hoping we get to see the Fab Three, as I think we've mentioned on the previous shows. Hopefully, it's going to be Rashford, Martial, Greenwood. I've got a feeling though, if it's an open game, I think we could get exposed again. I think Ole will probably go for something similar against what we played against Chelsea, and then hope to kind of nick it 1-0 or 2-1.
That's fine. I'd like to bring Abdul in now to see what his thoughts are of who's going to be the most important. Obviously, Harris touched upon who he thinks he should play. I'll ask you the same question, but with a particular focus on who's going to play, why they should play, and what are they going to bring.
I think Ole's going to go with Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire. I think that's for us against a team of this quality. It's really important that we get a solid back four. And I think if those two have a good game, like they did against Chelsea, I think we probably won't concede many goals. If we concede one, I think that's probably the most we're going to see if they're both on top form and we don't make any sloppy errors like we have been doing before the international break.
So up front, are you in agreement with Harris?
I would like to see Cavani start, but I'm not sure how fit he is, to be honest, at the moment. I think if we don't take into account Cavani, I think that is our strongest front three. And it's quite fitting, in fact, that we're just in front of the Holy Trinity statue of Best, Law and Charlton. They could be the future, our future Holy Trinity. But I think, that is the kind of best front three that we have. And I would like to see that against RB Leipzig.
Pogba, does he play? Should he play?
I don't think he's going to start, to be honest. Based on what Harris was saying as well in the press conference, Solskjaer did allude to the fact that he's very impressed with how Fred and McTominay have done. He said that their performances have been excellent when they played together. So based on that, I would say I think those two are very likely to start, which means Bruno Fernandes will play in front of him, which means there's no space for Pogba, and again, no space for Donny van de Beek, which is a shame, in fact.
I don't know why, I've got a funny feeling that Solskjaer might pull something out of the hat today. I'm going to ask you, because I'm going to bring everyone back in a second and ask them about their predictions for tonight. So I'd like you to give your prediction.
Yeah, just like I said on our previous video, I think it's going to be 1-1. Because I think RB Leipzig do play in a way which Manchester United don't like. They play high press, they play with a high line. Teams who do that, even teams who've come to Old Trafford, who've not been great teams, have done really well when they've actually tried to play like that. So I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I think we won't have much of the ball, to be honest. It's going to be high press from RB Leipzig. That's why I think 1-1.
Okay. Unfortunate that you think that they're going to have the ball a lot, which I think Chelsea did as well to us, really, which is not really the style of play we want to go with, but that's a debate for a different show. But as long as we get the result, I think, yeah, I'll be happy with that. I'll probably bring Harris back in at this point now to see what he'd like to say about the predictions while we just get the predictions in.
Just about the predictions again, so I want to just echo what Gassim said earlier. Absolute honour to be here at Old Trafford. I'm usually here on a match day. It's absolutely buzzing. Just want to bring that feeling to the fans that look, we're here. I know a lot of the hardcore fans have not been able to come here because of lockdown, but we're here. We're soaking it in, and yeah, and it just feels the same. It's a pleasure to be here, and we're getting that feeling now. It's the first Champions League home game for 2 seasons. 2 seasons. So it's a game to get excited about, and hopefully everybody watches it, everybody enjoys it, and hopefully we'll be back tonight as well with the post-match show.
Predictions,
yeah, I think I'm going to have to sit on the fence again, similar to Abdul. I think it'll be a similar game to how the Chelsea game was. I can't see it being any different, because again, I think if we leave ourselves exposed, we're going to get caught on the counter. Obviously we're at home, so we're expected to go forward. If it was the away game, I'd be a lot more confident, but as the onus is going to be on us to kind of go forward and kind of make things happen, I think it's going to be one of those tight games. I'm going to have to sit on the fence, 1-1.
Yep, I think that seems to be the one at the moment. Cass, I'll bring you back in quickly as well. Get your quick prediction before we wrap this up.
I think in the last show, I said it was going to be 4-1. I think we're both probably agreeing. We've got some live interest. This is the beauty of the Redflex. Anything can happen live and exclusive on the Redflex. I'll quickly get my prediction in. It's 4-1. Come on, you Reds.
So thank you very much. Live from Old Trafford. We'll be back later on today with the match reactions. Thank you very much. We'll see you again.